But first, forget saunas and steam rooms. The latest beauty treatments are all about sub-zero temperatures and freezing away your unsightly assets. Here to explain more, please welcome beauty editor Nadine Baggott. An awful lot going on here, Nadine.
Oh, I like to cram a lot in.
So it's all about freezing rather than heating up?
Absolutely. Sub-zero temperatures have been used in the health industry quite a lot to treat quite a few ailments, and so the beauty industry is slowly picking up on them. And let me introduce you to Dr. Alexandridis and his patient Raphael. And what he's doing is the natural alternative to Botox. He has 3 probes in the nerve that feeds the muscles of the forehead, and he's freezing them to sub-zero temperatures.
Why is he freezing them?
Because what it will do is, instead of paralysing it with a toxin in Botox, it will temporarily stop the nerve signals going to the muscle, so you won't have such frowned lines.
Well, Raphael, why do you want not to have lines up there?
It's just a matter of I frown a lot, so I think maybe it'll make me look a bit happier.
It's much cheaper. Just watch this programme every afternoon at 3 o'clock. That'll give you a lot to laugh about. You'll realise there's always somebody worse off than yourself.
So what we've got here is we've got a probe with 3 probes in it that's going into the nerve there, and then when it comes out, instantly Dr. Alexandridis will be able to see if the effect on the lines. We had a picture of Raphael earlier on, and we'll show you if it's worked.
OK. See if it's worked then.
OK?
Yeah.
Right, OK, let's pull the probe out.
Pull the probe.
You ready to pull out? There you go.
Oh. So this is you earlier.
This? Yes, you'll have to
sit up a bit so we get
Sorry.
So
that's
it. Can you...
Right. Can you do exactly the same expression as before? Raise your eyebrows. Raise them. Oh, he's trying. He's really trying.
But it feels kind of natural. It's not like...
It looks natural.
It looks natural. It doesn't, you don't look completely frozen, I'll say that.
No, and it offers a really good natural alternative.
So this is going to cost what?
Well, Dr. Alexandridis is pioneering in the UK. It's about £450 for a treatment, which is a similar price. I would say 3 to 6. No, sorry.
It's similar to having a neurotoxin.
Yeah, so how long would you think it would last?
It will last around 3 months.
3 months.
3 months, 450. You look lovely.
Thank you.
It's a nice natural look. I like
it. It is a natural look. I liked him before as well. Anyway, I'm not in that kind of way, you know.
Let's move around. We're going from foreheads now to thighs.
Oh, heavens, yes.
OK.
Curse of the mummy.
This is Diane and Simone, and this is the Talgo Frigi wrap.
Gosh.
Let's have a look at a VT of earlier on today. This is what we were doing. So basically, here we are. We're measuring the thighs, scrubbing them clean. This is a seaweed-based treatment. You then get a seaweed menthol-based treatment that is applied to the thighs that takes you so unbelievably cold, and then we're wrapped in traditional bandages, which is what encourages the lymphatic drainage, so it gets the fluid out of the body.
So, was it comfortable having this done?
It was freezing. Yeah. And it tingles a little bit, but it's not unpleasant, no.
And how long does it take this? How long have you been wrapped up for now?
It should be an hour, but she's had a little bit longer.
Well, we like to keep them in the oven until they're really done here.
If we undo the thigh here,
I'm not sure whether I should look. If my wife's watching, you were looking at that lady's thigh.
Turn away, Alan. And what we'll do is...
There's a gentleman on the front row here, the one with the muffins. He's getting very excited.
Too much jam, and this is what you'll need to do. So basically what you do is you'll get an instant firming of the skin, but you'll also get inch loss, because what you do is you're forcing the fluid out of the skin.
Yes.
We measured the upper thigh earlier on. It was 58 centimetres before. Do you want to do a live measurement and see if we've lost...
Let's see if we've lost any. I think they look lovely anyway.
And
in a caring way, darling, if you're watching.
This is a particularly interesting inch loss treatment and skin firming treatment for party seasons and little back dresses.
53.
53, 5 centimetres on either thigh. That's basically a dress size in an hour.
How long do we have to do before we have another treatment on this?
I mean, we would need a course of treatments to get any sort of lasting effect. It's £60 for an hour.
Right.
And I would recommend it before a big event.
Simone, we won't charge you for the extra few minutes we've kept you in there. Lovely, wonderful.
Should we go across?
If I have that done, I can look like that. That's marvellous. Right,
now we're looking at cryo shaping.
We've got them on the top, on the bottom.
We've gone from thighs, we've gone to bottoms, OK?
It's just getting worse, isn't it?
I want you to meet Emma, and I want you to meet Alla.
Nice to see you.
And you.
And I want you to meet Emma's bottom. do the treatment now.
Just got an
Let's
eyeful.
have a look.
Yes, well, I won't look. I'll just... because it's indelicate, isn't it? What are you doing?
What we've got here is we're cooling the area down.
Yeah.
Look at the temperature. So we're actually putting a liquid nitrogen gas over the skin. Vapours at minus 100, 160 degrees C.
And this will do what?
And what, again, very similar effect. This is a
cold.
high-tech version. Well, what you do is when you cool the skin, the muscles tighten, the fluid that's in the areas of the fat go back into the lymphatic system, and you basically weed them out. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
But you do, absolutely.
There's no politer way of putting it, is there,
skin firming, and boosted circulation.
Emma, how does it feel?
It feels very like a cool breeze. It's not,
really?
not
Do you want
cold.
to feel it on your hand?
What? Oh, that?
Not her bottom. The treatment. Sorry, I feel that was my fault. I'm sorry, Alan.
I will get, when I get home, any opportunity. You're in. No, it's just like a cool breeze, as you say.
Yeah. Can we stand up, Emma?
Oh, yes. It's very cool breeze. It's cooling me
now,
down.
what we did was we took a photograph of Emma's bottom earlier on.
As we do, yeah.
And let's have... There she is before.
Yeah.
And let's get her afterwards.
Oh, it's quite a difference.
You see? There we get.
It's
not so much about inch loss, this. It's about firming, tightening, and making the skin look more youthful,
and
really.
The cost of that is what?
This one's £75 for 45 minutes, but I think a lot of women would pay for that.
And how long will it last for?
Normally, it lasts 5 to 8, 10 treatments last 4 to 6 months. But obviously, it's better to have more because it's improving the blood and lymphatic circulation. So the more treatments you have, the better results you'll achieve.
So a couple of times a year would do you?
Absolutely. For parties, it's perfect.
Right. Last one.
Really high-tech here. I want to introduce you to Callie and Lenka. And this is Celtic CoolSculpting.
Callie, how are you?
I'm fine.
You've had this done before, I think, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I've had it a few times before. It's really good. It's just numb.
Numb.
What we're doing is we're sucking the fat into a head here, and then we're cooling it to sub-zero temperatures.
Right.
The fat
cells... So
it
doesn't come out, it stays within the body, but you suck it towards
Absolutely. And then the fat cells, they freeze at a higher temperature than the skin, and they basically crystallise. So then they're no longer alive, and as they die, your body passes them out and you metabolise them the way you would eating butter, for example.
Right, so that muffin with jam you had earlier on. Come over here and lie down.
Permanent reactions. Now, we haven't got a before and after here, but we've got a before and after showing you the effects you can have. This is one treatment on either love handle there.
Yeah.
And the reason we haven't got a before and after live is because the fat instantly freezes,
and
but then it takes 16 weeks for your body to slowly metabolize it out.
And is that once and for all?
Absolutely. Once a fat cell dies, cryolipolysis, it never comes back.
But Callie, you say you've done it before, so why do you feel the need to keep going back?
Just because I've done my size before, so now you can do my stomach, so it's very good for contouring different parts.
And so good consumer satisfaction from this,
our clients absolutely love it.
Do you want to see a still of the stomach? We've got one here of the stomach. There you go, before and after.
And that's after
8 weeks.
That's astonishing.
And that's about 3 or 4 treatments.
And cost?
This is expensive. It starts between £500 and £800 for each treatment, but when it's the alternative to liposuction, it's a one-off.
Wonderful. Well, they just all queasy that, hasn't it, really? Gosh. Details of any of the treatments we've featured, just visit our website, itv.com/Alan. My thanks to all of our therapists and their frozen beauties. Got the audience going. Got a man on the front row going. And, of course, to Nadine Baggott. Thank you, Nadine.